We just do this.
Do it now?
Okay. All right. Tell us your name and your story.
So my name is Jody Murphy, and I'm 56 years old. October the 1st, my life changed. I went into work and was helping restore power to Georgia when during the Hurricane Helene. And I was working over 16-hour days, which actually saved my life in a way. Went into work and my vision got really blurry and didn't know why, but I knew I'd been working over 16 hours that day. And I had a focal seizure, my work told me, and was rushed to the emergency room, and then was later found to have a tumor in my brain. My life changed that day, but it's okay. You know, by the grace of God, that working really long hours that day probably saved my life, because I was found that that tumor was small, and that was a good thing. Glioblastomas are one of the most deadly brain tumors you can have, but that does not mean my life is over.
No, that does not.
No.
Our God is bigger than any diagnosis you will ever get.
Absolutely. And He is the author of my life. And I know that He has a bigger plan for my life because I'm still here.
That's right.
And that tumor was found early. So I know that there is more to my life ahead of my life. And He has given me so many blessings, so many in my life since this tumor. And I have met some of the most wonderful people, you included. And I say you are a blessing too in my life. And there's been so many more. And there's been so many other things that have happened in my life as a result of this. Just because you're given a diagnosis that may be bad, or may have been told to you that may be more dangerous, does not mean that your life is over, because it doesn't have to be. Only God knows what your story will be.
That's right. What an encouragement you are to everyone watching this, because so many people all around the world watch this and they're praying for you, and maybe they just got diagnosed with something, or they're living with something and they think it's the end. And I pray that they have hope too, like you have hope.
Yes, absolutely. Don't give up hope. Don't, because it does not mean that. If you're still here, that means God still has a plan for your life.
Amen. Wow. Well, you just encouraged me so much. So we also spoke with one of my sweet friends, Jennifer, who our wig Jen is named after. She has a glioblastoma. 4 years she is cancer-free. 4 years. She's riding horses and got that same diagnosis. And so we FaceTimed her a while ago. She did a Optune that you're going to be doing. Can you explain that real fast?
So an Optune is a medical device that emits an electrical impulse that prevents these tumors from growing. And so technology every single day is making, with leaps and bounds, treatment for people with diagnoses like mine. So I know there's hope. I know that there's treatment. And every day there's possibilities for everybody, no matter what your diagnosis is. So again, we don't have to give up hope. And so we're going to live longer. We're going to live stronger. And live your dreams. Do whatever you need to do, because there is hope. There is healing. And there's certainly, God is our Jehovah Rapha.
Woo, we are preaching today.
Absolutely. He is our Jehovah Rapha.
Amen.
And He's here for us. If we're still here, He's got a plan.
He's got a plan and a purpose.
Absolutely.
So we looked at some wigs. You have an extra small head. Beautiful. But with the Optune, it's going to add a little more padding all around it. So I'm going to up a size and go a little bit bigger to a small, so that we can allow, when we shave the head, you can add the Optune. We'll have little pads all over you. This color is Jocelyn. Well, this is what I see first. So this is Jocelyn. And then we can change that part anywhere you want. You part over here. All right, so what do y'all think about that one? I'm gonna turn around. She's got
Okay.
her friends here, and
Yes.
so that's Jocelyn. Has a lot of the same colors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy how close it is to.
So it's good. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
I love. She actually brought her hairstylist, and I love that.
Yes.
So
I like
okay.
it makes me look younger too.
Hey, Jocelyn.
That really matches your color. Does.
That does. This is a little lighter, but just to give you some more options, you know, that's probably the first one. It's usually what it is. But this one is Holly. A little bit brighter. Wait.
Look at this. I mean, it's pretty light. How light do you want to go?
Does Jocelyn feel a little more like you, or?
Probably more so than maybe the lightest one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then we also have Ava. Ava's a little bit darker than Jocelyn. So that's Ava.
That one's not too bad.
So I think between Jocelyn and Ava.
Yeah.
All right, so there's Jocelyn. I mean, this is Ava.
Okay.
Ava. And let's try the Jocelyn. It just has a little bit more blonde highlights in this one.
Okay. That's not the first one.
This is the first one.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think, yeah.
Jocelyn?
Yeah, it's in between.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that one's more natural.
What do you think?
Which one is that one?
This is Jocelyn, the first one.
Okay, so that one's the one that you like?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
That
first
one's the
one?
one that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hairstylist approved.
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it has a nice mixture of
It has
the
a mixture of both.
Mixture.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
not
On the
straight,
side,
but
it
has a
looks so natural.
beautiful highlights in it.
It
Right.
looks really good with your skin tone too.
Mm-hmm.
And we can cut that and get that style to the way you like it.
Yeah.
Oh, we dig the wig.
I dig the wig.
That's,
What I like is I'm not going to have to get up and do my hair.
hey, it's so easy to throw on a wig and go, and I love that. Jody, I pray healing all over your body. The top of your head, the bottom of your toes, and this beautiful little brain.
Yes.
And everything. Thank you for being such an encouragement to everybody.
Oh, absolutely. He's not done with us yet.
He's not done. Amen.
Amen.